guys, today we are doing top 10 animals I love, and who's my mascot this week? Snowdrop the rabbit from Blue Nose Friends, and what her number is 43. Her number is, and and I got floppy ears just like she has. And I got pearl headband because she chose this look for me last night while I was unpacking everything and sorting my room out as well as. And my nan brought me back too soon, so I had jobs to do, like sort my room out and unpack, pack for media, stuff like that, yeah. And tonight I got my lovely Sarah Holmes, and so yeah. And last night I had great fun with my nan because I went to see Danny, my big older sister, and I tried my bridesmaid dress on, and I look fabulous in it, and I lost lots of weight, and it fits perfectly on me. So yeah. My sister told me how she wants my hair. She wants it down and curly, she said, and she will do my makeup for me, and also plucking my eyebrows out. Oh God. That's what she'll be doing when her wedding gets soon around. So yeah. And she's gonna try to pluck my eyebrows out, and Helen, stop clicking your knuckles. Sorry about that. Helen is interrupting me again, so I have to start again. My sister have to pluck my eyebrows out, make me look my best for her wedding. She doesn't like bushy eyebrows. She likes, she doesn't like bushy eyebrows. So yeah. So if she sees my eyebrows bushy, she will try to pluck them. So yeah. And it was pouring down yesterday. I was planning to take Oscar out on his lead yesterday, and I did unlock the door, open the door, and show Oscar it was raining out, and he didn't want to go out. So yeah, and so he decided to play for a bit with me. So yeah, and on Saturday I took Oscar out in the garden with Nan. Not with Nan, just me. And Nan did do stuff for food out for the fox. So yeah, and I slept in my nan's guest bed, and it was more comfy than my own bed. So yeah, and on Friday night, when I got to Nan's, I had to walk Oscar through the garden, but he was being a bad boy for me, climbing the fence, but he shouldn't do. And on Saturday, I think, or Friday or Saturday, I think I went to see my brother. I walked round to my brother's house to see him, my big older brother, and I did not know when I got there it was full of blasted cold. I wish he learned to text me saying, "I'm sorry I can't have you, Luca. I've got full of cold," but he didn't. And I feel and yeah, I feel like I'm getting a cold at the moment. So yeah, and my nan is getting a sore throat. So yeah, and my nan is she can't have COVID because she's vulnerable for her age. So yeah. And Jed doesn't believe in COVID, and that's it's his choice and his choice of opinion. If he doesn't want to have COVID tests, or he doesn't want to have jab to get rid of COVID, he doesn't want to. So it's his choice opinion. So yeah, and that's what my mum says. So yeah, and I found out. I just got upset last night when I unpacked all my dirty clothes and my laundry. Nan did wash one jumper for me. That was my pearl heart jumper. And Nan actually stained it, and she accidentally shrinked it a bit. So, and it was one of my favourite jumpers. So she put it on mixed wash. She should really put it on wool setting. So yeah, I don't know why she didn't. So yeah, and Snowdrop Rabbit chose this t-shirt and this pearl headband, and she chose me this hairstyle with two ponytails, look like floppy rabbit ears. So yeah, and yeah, and I had a bath last night, and I had a hair wash last night, and I'm nice and squeaky clean, and I will have another one tonight. So yeah, we'll have another bath tonight. Reason why I like Penguin, because Happy Feet and Mr. Popper's Penguin. Yeah, I like Happy Feet because I like the mumble dance. So yeah, and yeah, I just like Happy Feet because I just do, because it's just all about penguins. So yeah, and yeah, I just like Happy Feet. So yeah, so because I like my favourite scene on Happy Feet is Mumble Has No Heart song. That's one of my favourite scenes. And also my other favourite scene is Slide Down the Ice scene. And and also I like the leopard seal chase and dancing for the alien scene. So yeah, and I like somebody to love scene. So yeah, and I like the killer whale attack scene too. So yeah, that's why I like Happy Feet, because I just like Happy Feet because it cheers me up no matter what. And I like this scene, Mumble Make Contact, so I like this scene as well. So yeah, and what else I like about Happy Feet? I like all their I like their songs they did. So and I like the Boogie Wonderland scene, and I like the Dancing with Mumble scene, and I like the beginning of the Boogie Wonderland scene, and I like the Happy Feet 2 under pressure, and I like that scene too. So yeah, and I like Gloria Hart song, so My Way. So yeah, and I like Gloria Hart song Day at School scene. So yeah. So yeah, and I like the Bridge of Lights song in Happy Feet too. So yeah, and I'll tell you what bit I like of Mr. Popper penguin scene. So I'll, and I like I like Mr. Popper's Penguin 9. That scene. I like Mr. Popper Penguin 7 scene, and I like Mr. Popper's Penguin, the first movie clip. So yeah, and I like Mr. Popper's Penguin Bend like a bite clip, and I like the surfing scene. So yeah, and I like the penguin where it's screaming in Mr. Popper's face, and I like when the penguin made the bathroom flood with the bathtub. So yeah, I like that scene. It's very funny, and who was in Mr. Popper's Penguin? Jim Carrey, and he is very funny. And I like where the penguin learned how to fly in that. So yeah. Why I like dolphins? I find dolphins are quite unique, quite magical in their own way. And yeah, I do have a dolphin pendant at home. So yeah, that my nan gave me, and I love dolphins because I just like them because they're cute and fascinating creatures. So yeah, and I do like the film Dolphin Tale, and my favourite dolphin tale is Building a Winter Prosthetic Tail. I like that scene, and I like Winter Splash, that scene, and And I like the movie trail too, and yeah, I just like, and my other scene that does she ever come out, that's another scene from Dolphin Tale 2. And I like the trailer on Dolphin Tale 2 trailer, and I like the Dolphin Tale 2, her blood work it all fine. So yeah, that's about it. So yeah, I like dolphins because they are fascinating creatures, and I just like dolphins. I just do, because they're cute, and I like how they make dolphin noises. What does the fox say? This is the fox. Yeah, and I like I love my favourite Fox film is Mr. Fantastic Fox. So yeah, I like the Bums and Beans scene, and I like the meeting the fox, and I like the opening scene, and I like the wax scene, and I like pure animal craziness scene, and I like the dig scene, and I like the ending scene. So yeah, and I like the bat scene in Mr. Fantastic Fox, and I like the trailer of Mr. Fantastic Fox. So yeah, and I'm looking if there's any songs in that. So yeah, there is one, Buns and Beans song, and Pesty song, and I like the Let Her Dance song. So yeah, and why I like foxes so much, because my nan feeds her fox all the time. If she cut off if she cut off my toasted sandwich crust, she feeds it to the fox, and if she leaves chicken out, she leaves chicken out for the fox. So yeah, and yeah, that's my nan for you. She feeds wild animals, like she feeds ducks, she feeds geese, she feeds pigeons, she feeds any animals that comes across in her garden. So yeah, my nan is very crazy. So yeah, craziness does win in my family. So yeah, and I stayed in my own bed last night when my nan brought me back home, and I stayed in her guest bed for two nights, Friday night and Saturday night. So yeah, and every night I stay over, she lit the gas fire on for me. So yeah. And I love it when she lights her gas fire, and I love it when she runs my bath for me. So I get treated like a princess at theirs. I do jobs at Nan's. If she asks me to do jobs, I do it straight away. But I moan and mumble under my breath. So yeah. saying, do I have to do the jobs? Do I not? Do I? And then I say, if you do go in the living room, she said, you need to wash your hands after finish your tea. I do. So, yeah. Because sometimes I do eat with my hands, sometimes. And I get very mucky when I'm eating my tea. I did it right over my mouth, and that's how I got spots in the first place, because I'm a mucky eater. So, yeah. And I can't help it, being a mucky eater. I don't know how to eat clean. I don't know how to. So, yeah. And my nan, what I had last night for my tea, before she took me back. Oh, yeah. I had the new pasta shape. I had the pasta shape pasta. A unicorn one, and she mixed the onion in it, and she mixed garlic dip in it, and she mixed onion in it, and she mixed cheese in it. So, yeah. And what she gave me for drink, fresh orange juice. So, yeah, and I did have tropical to drink at hers, and I have Diet Coke to drink at hers. And that's it. And I got around to watching a film. I watched 2 films at her house. That was the new Dora Explorer film, and what else? What else? Nan said we watched a dog film. And what else we watched? A Roald Dahl film we watched. We watched 3 films all together. Why I like tigers, because I born of the year of the tiger. So I do have an eye of the tiger. And yeah. And I like tigers because they are very feisty, and they are full of themselves, so like me, yeah. And I just like being, taking my prayer, and stuff like that. So, yeah. And yeah, I like tigers. It makes me think about Tigger from the Winnie Pooh Bear. I do have a soft toy of Tigger at home, and and I love my Tigger because I love him so much because I born of the year of the tiger, and that's why I love Tigger so much. So, yeah, because he's a tiger with swinging tail to where he can bounce on it. So, yeah, my favourite movie is Tigger movie, and I just like Tigger movie because I just do, and I just my favourite Tigger movie is the Wonderful Thing About Tigger song. So, yeah, that's one of my favourite songs, and I like where he teaches I like the opening scene of the Tigger movie, and I like where he teaches Roo how to do a Tigger bounce. So, yeah. And yeah. And I do like Tigger because he's one of my favourite Winnie Pooh Bear characters. My star sign is a lion, so I'm a Leo. And I love lions because I love watching The Lion King. So yeah. My favourite character is also Simba Mufasa in The Lion King, and Nala. So yeah, and Kiara. So yeah, and I'll tell you a bit of my favourite scene. My favourite scene is Circle of Life scene, and everything that light touches scene, and Simba Mufasa scene, and I don't like the Long Live the King scene, that where Mufasa get killed by his own brother, Scar, and I don't like that one. It's very sad and stuff like that. So yeah, I do like sad bits, but some people not. So I'm not saying. And I know who doesn't like sad bits. I'm pointing my finger at her. So yeah, and and yeah, I like Lion King, and I just like I like the bath scene where Nala get licked by her mother, get washed and cleaned by her mother, and I like the morning lesson with Mufasa where the young Simba cub pounds on the bird. So yeah, and yeah, and I like where Simba exposed Scar scene. So yeah, and I like baby Simba practices war scene. So yeah, and I'll tell you a bit about my favourite song. So my favourite song is, I like the Elton John version of Circle of Life, and I like Kuna Matata song, and I like Can You Feel the Love Tonight, and I Can't Wait to Be King song, and I like Be Prepared song. So yeah, and what else I like? My from the Lion King 2 song, I like We Are One song. That's one of my favourite songs. And my Lion King 2, my favourite song, and that is Not One of Us. And my other favourite song in that movie is Love Will Find a Way, and also My Lullaby. And my Lion King number 2, He Lives in You. I like that one. My favourite whale movie got to be the Free Willy film. My favourite scene in that one is Willy big jump scene, and Willy perform scene, and Willy soulmate scene, and almost free scene, and meeting Willy scene, and also harnessing Willy scene. So yeah, and hitting the glass scene. Yeah, and underwater rescue scene, and training Willy scene, and also a very special case scene. So yeah, and my favourite bit in Free Willy 2 is rescued a little spot, and then the adventure home, and then Lunar Beach, and then fire trap scene, and I like the trailer of the Free Willy 2 movie, and also I like the trailer of the Free Willy 1 trailer too. So yeah, and also I like the Free Willy movie, Willy Imitation, and then I like the Free Willy, the rescue trailer scene, and that's and I like the Free Willy, the rescue scene. So yeah, in number 3. So yeah, I like all the Free Willy films because it's very classical film. I love deers and stuff like that, and they are cute. I like all deers. They are cute, and my favourite deer movie's got to be Bambi. Um, my favourite scene in Bambi is the most romantic scene from Bambi, and Bambi on ice scene. I like that, but some people don't like this scene where I'm gonna mention. I kind of like it. I don't get upset by it, but I don't get upset by it. But I know someone does get upset by it, and this is Disney Bambi Mother's Death. I kind of like it. I don't get upset, but I know who I'm pointing at. I'm pointing my finger at this woman, or I say crybaby woman. And also I like the Little April shower scene, and I like Bambi and Thunder. I like Bambi and Thunder teach Bambi to walk and speak scene, and I like the scene where fighting book scene, and I like the final scene. I like the fire scene, and I like Bambi meet Thumba scene, and I like where Bambi's girlfriend for Lee had kids of her own in the ending bit. So yeah, and I like that bit. So yeah, and my favourite scene in Bambi 2 scene is the fighting scene in Bambi, and I like the ending scene in Bambi, and I like in number 2 of Bambi, I like Prince defeat Bambi, and I like the Porcupine Pine scene in Bambi, and I like the father and son scene, and I like the dream scene in Bambi, and I like Bambi falling off the cliff scene, and Bambi 2 versus Ronald scene. So yeah, and see if there's any songs I might like in Bambi 1. So yeah, and there's none of my favourite song in Bambi's. Oh yeah, Bambi's soundtrack. I like the main title, Love is a Song. I like that one. And my second in Bambi 2 is First Sing of Spring, and I like Day's Life in I like that song in Bambi 2, and There Is Life in Bambi too. So yeah. So yeah, I like Bambi, and what I love all the deers. My mum's work, Language College, they have a mascot called the Langaroo, and it's a kangaroo mascot, and they have a mascot costume and stuff like that. So yeah, and I have in my favourite in my kangaroo is my favourite because of the baby kangaroo in Winnie Pooh Bear. So yeah, called Woo, and I like where I like the scene where Woo saves Tigger, and I like where Woo and Pooh scene, and I like where Tigger and Woo spilt tea owl scene, and I like Woo bedtime scene in Tigger movie. So yeah, and I like where Woo. I like this scene. Will number Woo Lucas with a crash scene. So yeah, and I like where Woo say Tigger scene. So yeah, and I just like it so much. So yeah. And I do have a baby. I have a soft toy Woo at home. So yeah. So I love kangaroos. So yeah, because of the Langwith College mascot, and also the Woo character in Tigger movie. So yeah. And what and I like Whoopity Dooper Bounce song. So where Tigger teach Woo how to do a Whoopity Dooper Bounce. So Tigger Bounce. I love Ladybug because I have a soft toy ladybug at home called Luna. I sleep with it every night, so yeah, because he keeps me safe. So yeah, and I have it's an old ladybug soft toy, and it used to belong in the old camper van, Harry, and Harry, my mum's camper van, the old camper van, I had to go to the junkyard, and that's how I got Luna. Because I love the camper van soft toy, Luna ladybird, bird or bug, whatever it's called. So yeah, and my soft toy ladybird is cute and cozy and cuddly. So yeah, and it used to live in my old mum's camper van, but now she gave it to me. So yeah, and the new mascot in the new van is Tiddles, the cat mascot. So it's a Kiwi. So yeah, and I love my favourite soft toy got to be my Luna bug, and also one of the favourite soft toys I love the most. my Haribo bear and my Fred Olsen bear, and my Stitch, my Lilo Stitch soft toy, and my Marie soft toy, and Simba. So yeah, so I do have lots of soft toys at home. So yeah, my main one is got to be my Luna bug. So yeah, because I like her spots on her back and so on. So yeah. And I like this TV show where my favourite TV show has got to be Ladybug. I like the Ladybug TV show. So yeah, because Marinette turns into Ladybug, and that's one of my favourite scenes in Ladybug. Is where Marinette turns into Ladybug. So yeah, I haven't watched the full thing of it yet, so I'm planning to on Disney Plus. So yeah, but at the moment I finished watching Lilo and Stitch, so I finished the series of Lilo and Stitch. So now I'm on the Avengers series at the moment, and then I will possibly watch Maculus Ladybug. I don't know. So yeah. So I'm on the Avengers one at the moment. So yeah, on Disney Plus. Why I put Panther down? Because my nan got a soft toy panther in the back of her car. It's on where her boot is. So yeah. So yeah, it's on the boot. It's in the boot. So yeah. So yeah, and sometimes I sneak it out of the boot and cuddle it in the car. So my nan knows I do cuddle it. So yeah, she knows I love it so much. Her soft toy Black Panther. So yeah, and I named it Bagheera. So yeah, from Jungle Book. So yeah, and I like Black Panther because my nan loves black cats. She loves any cats particular, but she prefers black cats because her birthday's on Halloween the 31st. So yeah, that's her birthday. So that's why she prefers black cats. So yeah, because she's a witch, and I'm the grand witch. Means I'm the granddaughter of a witch. So yeah, I can be evil at times. So yeah, and I do have a wicked finger look. So yeah, like this, and yeah, and a wicked laugh, like that. So yeah, that is my wicked laugh. I did used to have a black cat when I used to live with my mum, and her name was Bonnie, and she was a short-haired cat, and she was black. So yeah, and I do love Bonnie. My favourite, she was one of my favourite kiddies when I used to live with my mum, but she passed away with old age. So yeah, and I did have two cats when I used to live with my mum. I had Sally. She was a black cat. just like Bonnie, but I was, when I was little, I called Bonnie Sally, and then I called Sally Bonnie, and I get their name mixed up because they look alike. They didn't came from the same letter, no. And Bonnie's sister was Jasmine. She was black and white, short-haired cat, and my mum rescued them together. So yeah, my mum loves rescuing animals. So yeah. So my mum decided to stop decking the cat because he had a house by the sea, and the plan is to get a dog if he wants to live by the sea. So yeah, and she's got a dog called Alfie, and I love Alfie very much. He's my best friend, and he's my baby bro. So yeah, and he's younger than me, and I'm older than him. So particular, yeah. So yeah, that's why I love Alfie, because he's a menace just like me. He loves eating dead animals by the sea, and he loves swimming in the sea with his all his family. So yeah, and he loves being a naughty dog from a dad. Yeah. It makes me laugh. So when Alfie be naughty, it makes me laugh. So, and I think Alfie gets his naughtiness from me. Baby, I'm playing on you tonight. Hunt you down, eat you alive. This is bye, guys. So yeah, and I'll tell you great news. I've been to the dentist on Friday, and my dentist man was called Dr. Brown, and he said my teeth was all fine, so he cleaned them and everything, checked them over and everything. He gave it an X-ray. So yeah, and in a minute I'm going to show you what he gave me. So yeah, and this is what he gave me, a Tigger sticker, and I chose the Tigger sticker because I'd been so well, so behaved myself at the dentist on Friday. So yeah, and so yeah. So, and I'll tell you now what we're doing next Monday. Next Monday we're going to do is top 10 CDs I have. So yeah, and I give you a clue. I'll give you a clue. So it's not gonna be Snowdrop Rabbit. It won't be him. It'd be a type of bird. So I'll give you a clue right now. So it's a type of bird that lives in a tropical forest or a jungle. I don't know. So what type of bird is it? Do you know, Helen?
Yeah, I think so.
Tell me.
Is it a pelican?
No. Toucan, yeah.
I knew it was one of them. I think you told me last week.
So it was a toucan. So yeah. that's what I'm bringing in next Monday, so a token. So yeah. So and Snowdrop want to say bye. So and and I'll say bye, and I'll see you later, alligator.